My feed
is nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. He was talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comments. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's, and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him. He oh my God.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, whoa, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that.
Yeah,
he did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky too, responding to a crowd like that too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
It's one of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Welcome, everybody. Twitch, YouTube. We are live on Twitch and YouTube, vertically and horizontally at the same. So, hello to the horizontalers and hello to the verticals. Thank you for joining us for this lovely Friday Jokes Explained. Yes, we've had all sorts of stream stuff going on. I'll get into that, and I'll get into the latest news, but I don't want you to forget, if you're new here, we're playing bingo. You've got 5 minutes to get your bingo card. I did not hear the cicada. Maybe because the desktop audio was not on until just now. But you should hear cicadas. We'll see if the alerts are working. I have been messing with StreamerBot a lot. On Wednesday was a bit of a meltdown, but I'm already getting distracted. 4 minutes to get your bingo cards. We're playing stand-up bingo. We're going to watch some stand-up comedy. I'm going to explain why it's funny, and we're going to check off some bingo cards of some, predictable stand-up techniques that have been used by the best comedians for centuries. And then if you win bingo, you get to link a link in the chat, and I'll watch. We'll, at the end of the stream. And there's Schwepp with cicada. That's it. That's big text. Congratulations on that one, Schwepp. Really quite the billboard. That's the advantage of having a short username on Twitch. When you've got the scaling set and your message is short and your name is short, you're going to get yourself some big old letters. Now, what else? I missed last week, so I made a laugh for too long, says Donald Duck Pants. That's very sad to hear. I'm so sorry about that. Mad Watchers here. Brian Bodell's here. I can see all the chat. Oh, look at that hair I just gave myself. Now, again, sorry. Let me explain what's been going on. So I did a little Half-Life stream as an experiment that took years off my life on Twitch here. I thought I'd play a little bit of Half-Life Black Mesa, stream a video game, see if I could just have a little fun, little vacation from the old explaining stand-up comedy. And boy, did that fuck up the whole stream thing. Sour Miles, look at this. Hey, the alerts are working. We got a cicada in the corner of the screen. We got our little channel point rewards. That's good. So far so good on the alerts. Miles bragging to the millennials that he still has hair. Yeah, a little bit of a flex. And the key to having to hair loss is to have headphones on. If you've got a headphone band on top of your head at all times, it keeps your hair on your head. See, this is actually a toupee I had installed years ago. God, that's such a stupid joke. My dad used to do that joke all the time. Lagwar says, how do I have 5,500 points? Lagwar, maybe you were betting. We're running a bit of a betting ring here today, so I'll throw some predictions out there. Sauerkraut, the mod, can also activate predictions. Sauerkraut was very helpful in throwing some fun game predictions in there. I have now moved from, this is a little advice for any of you who are also streaming, I've moved from Stream Elements, multi-stream, and overlay. See, look at Gordo. Question, did you stream Half-Life from there in Austin or from a foreign location? It was actually from Austin. It was right there from Austin, which is it was pretty. I think maybe that was the problem. The Vape Juice River maybe created a little bit of interference there, but it was fun. It's a cool game, but also I realized again it was an experiment. We had a bunch of beta testers. Thank you all who watched the game stream and beta tested, alpha tested, you might even say, with those with the stream. The NVIDIA background removal, a little too tough on my GPU. I'm running an AMD Radeon graphics card from 2009. It has 256 megabytes of VRAM on it. Doing what I can. It is cooled by a manual. I have an old organ pump. I pump my legs to create pneumatic pressure, and I just sort of blow air over the CPU. It's kind of the old way of doing things. I repurposed it from a pipe organ, but it works a little bit, but not good enough to run NVIDIA background removal. So I come up with a new overlay that's less taxing. I want to stream to TikTok as well, but it appears I was only able to do that with Stream Elements. So if I have to download TikTok Live Studio, I guess so be it. But I would like to play. I might just stream to Twitch. I like Twitch. It's purple. It's comfortable. It's got a nice little clip maker in there. And plus, just streaming Twitch is lower stress. So if I can lower the stress of Twitch, I'll higher the stress of the video game, and I'll play some horrific Counter-Strike or something like that. One of my great passions, playing Counter-Strike 2. And we could have a prediction every round if I'm going to die or not. Anyway. The game we're playing today is stand-up bingo. We got some stand-up to go. The bingo counter has counted down. I'm going to stall for a little while longer while everybody gathers their bingo cards because I found a video that's I think it's really important to watch. This is Jim Breuer talking about his comedy Mount Rushmore. So Jim Breuer, one of the best comedians working today. This is his list of favorite comics. It takes him about 15 minutes to go through the list. So Mount Rushmore famously only has 4 faces on it. I think 4. And it is sort of like the faces of the apostles who created the United States. Any guesses? Gordo says any guesses? Mount Rush Limbaugh.
Someone you were a kid.
Let's see.
That you went, oh my
You got to have Roseanne. You got to have Roseanne on there.
God, this is amazing.
What bits? Comedy bits? From me or other people?
From other people.
Oh. First of all, I'll start with Richard Pryor. Stand-up comedy?
Stand-up.
Richard Pryor live. That whole concert.
There it is.
Hands down.
Carlin, Pryor.
One of the greatest concerts I've ever seen.
Jerry Seinfeld.
From beginning to end. And I keep
Benjamin
saying
Franklin.
he is my biggest influence because he took real
Lenny
life.
Bruce.
And he
Makes
and
me
he
turtle says
made
Joe
it
Rogan
therapeutic,
3
and he made it
times.
funny. And he was honest.
You
It was
know, you might be
brilliant.
on something there.
You know,
Pryor.
For me, one of the funniest, greatest bits. He was that the character's name? In a van down by the river. Maybe
Chris Farley.
Maybe one of the greatest.
Van down by the
as
river.
Filthy as him. Like he was. Thing. We're talking just stand-up comedy.
What about
Yeah.
Dice? Hickory Dickory Dock.
Dice when he first came out.
Andrew Dice Clay. Hickory Dickory
was-
Dock.
He took the world by.
Take a look
I
at
still
my
don't-
cock.
You know, is it like getting into the who's belongs it? For me, I don't know. I'd have to sit and think about that. I only know like top 4 or 5, but this is.
So Jim Brewer's kind of an old-fashioned guy, right? You know, we're from a different generation of comedy fan. I believe the top 4 best comics are just the ones that made the top 4 amounts of money. A lot of people wring their hands over, you know, the subjectivity of art, but you can actually just measure financially who is the best one. So, you know, top comedians for me, probably John D. Rockefeller, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, maybe Jack Ma, wherever he is. Hashtag where's Jack? Anyway, guys, let's get your bingo cards ready to go here. Let's get a start bingo right now. Now, we've only got 17 players for bingo, and we got 30 players watching on Twitch. Let's get you guys a bingo card. I think you can even play it if you're on mobile, even though we're on the vertical format here, which is, I mean, this is advanced technology. Okay. All right. 18 players. I spurred a few of you into getting some bingo cards. Remember, it's free to play, but you will lose a lot of money if you lose. A lot of people don't know that, but it's right there in the contract. Now, we had a little bit of a strange thing happen here. The button for bingo has disappeared from the Twitch stream dashboard, which is frightening in case something happens. But if I lose the bingo card by accidentally closing the bingo Chrome tab, then, well, you'll see me freak out. But I will fix it. Now, I've got the... I'll start out with a little bit of Tyler Fisher. Oh. So I've got some stand-up. I try to divide it to stand-up and between bingo cards, things I'd like to watch. So let's do a little bit of Tyler Fisher. Election Day Meltdown, mental breakdown. This is from a day ago. There's elections going on all the time here in the United States. We elect everybody. We elect our teachers. We elect our lawyers. We elect our doctors. We elect our judges. We elect our coroners. We elect our sheriffs. We elect our congressmen, senators. We elect our mailmen. You know, every time you go to the polls in the United States, it's like a document that's like 55 pages long. And that's why we're the greatest democracy in the world. A lot of people live in fascist countries where people just get to the jobs. School superintendent? Exactly. Okay. Mono says, good evening from England where comedy is still a bit illegal. Sorry to hear that. Very true, though. Very true. Okay, so here's Tyler Fisher. Before he starts, you guys want to get a prediction? First of all, looks great. He's got some Fiji water, which is water that comes from Fiji, which is very famous for its desalination plants. Fiji is a series of islands, and when I think water, I think the ocean. Now, let's get a prediction started. I'm going to predict, and you can agree with me or not. I'm going to predict he's going to do a woke liberal voice. Woke liberal impression coming up. Place your bets. And I think you get about 15 seconds to place your bet. So I'm predicting, I can already almost tell just by his embouchure here. Let me just pause. You can almost tell by his embouchure there that he's going to create the sort of woke liberal voice and the woman voice, and women are going to be kind of annoying here. I'm going to say in the whole clip, Gordo, I'm going to predict this clip is only 2 minutes long.
Next time, I'm not watching the election, I think. I have a mental breakdown every time. You remember when they just told you who won the election? They're like, oh, it's George Bush, whatever. Now they stretch it out because they make so much money from ads. It's like the Super Bowl of politics. It goes until 5 in the fucking morning. They ping pong it back and forth. It all started with that stupid fucking interactive electoral map. No one gives a shit.
Body comedy,
this
nice.
Fucking gay little map dance all night. Here we go. It's
Gay little map dance. Oh, we're getting close. We might have now. The woke liberal woman voice also includes gay voice here. You sort of get what I'm talking about here. It's coming. I think it's coming. I think we're gonna get a.
let's go to the map. Here we go. Let's go county by county, by race, by gender.
And there it is. There's your woke liberal voice. Congratulations to the yes. Congratulations to the yes.
Tell me who won Arkansas.
He needs to flip that. If he can do that, George, then he will become the next president. But if Joe Biden's able to flip Texas, George, look at that number, 296. It would be game over.
They make you crazy.
That's AV comedy, guys. Absolutely. That's AV comedy. Schwepp says boo. AV comedy, nice little edits there, giving people the context of what's going on here. I like it.
They give you panic attacks. Coming up with these made-up hypotheticals that would never happen in real life. Okay, Jim, let's go to the map here just for shits and giggles. We'll do a little what if here. Let's just go nutso and say Trump
like
takes every state. Literally, red wave. Wow, every state. Okay, I have to touch every one because I have OCD. Here we go. So Trump takes it all, but if we take Florida, detach it, and slide it into the Gulf, you can see Kamala's numbers spiking up. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? All right, Jim, one more what if. Again, let's say Trump takes every state. Red wave, blood red. But look at this, Jim. What if, let's just go wild. What if Kamala Harris takes this small county of Pichiqua, Maine, right there. Look at that. It's a pin drop. Look at that.
Ooh, the mic on the wall. Extended mic slap technique. Well done, Tyler Fisher. And the stool technique. Look, he's using every resource he has, right? He's using all the tools in the toolkit here. He's bopping the mic on the wall, creating an auditory signal to laugh. He's doing a impression of the CNN people. This is political rant. Yes, I agree with that one. It's very political.
it's a population of 4 lobstermen. Kamala Harris will become president. How? Nobody fucking knows how this works. We'll be right back, Jim. Here we go.
Sound comedy. Ooh. Now that's tough to say, right? That's tough to say because bumping the mic does create a sound. So I don't know if I want to check off the 2 bingo cards for that one.
Fuck, I love this fucking map. I love map day. I live map day. Oh, I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Map. Election night brought to you by Pfizer. No. No.
Nice. And there, he's touring all over America, the world. Check him out in Paris, Tokyo, Seoul, Hanoi, various centers of the performing arts all over the world. Tyler Fisher, guys. Very funny stuff. Snorted coke. Drug story. Yeah, I'll give you drugs on that one. All right, that's a good little warm-up. I'm gonna start with the let's go to Ben Bank, because this is another election themed stand-up comedy. I always remind you guys that there's always elections. Okay, this chapter is called Chinese People. I like it. I like it.
That's how they practice at the range. Just.
You guys, I'm going to make a prediction here. We're going to hear some accents. We're going to hear some accents. I'm going to make a prediction right now. Oh, I should give myself I'll for the joke as well.
That's how I shoot him, and then I don't get the COVID.
I mean, there it is. That's the Chinese voice. That's the Chinese voice. That's a yes. What was sound comedy? What we're talking about sound comedy? Where was the sound comedy, Gordo? Just right here? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. That's a sound for sure. Very good sound. Let me watch Jordan Peterson goes woke. He's tinfoil regularly. Haven't seen that one.
I shoot him, and then I don't get the COVID. Bang! Oh. But I'm not actually racist.
A little smile there, a little smirk.
We all have our moments. We all have our moments. Like for me, I'll be watching the news, and they'll come on, and they'll be like, family of 4 dead in a car accident. And for some reason, I picture them being white. And I picture like the blonde wife and the cute kids. And like, I feel bad.
Uh-oh.
But then they'll come on 5 minutes later and be like, it was an international student from Mumbai going the wrong way on the 401.
Brown people, Mumbai.
I'm like, whew. Thank God. I almost had to feel bad about that. That was.
Imana says, any Myles to comment on that blouse? Yeah, so this is a very, very interesting outfit. Now, the thing with comedy outfits is right. There's a delicate art to dressing for a comedy act. You want to look like you don't give a shit. Okay, it's very important to show the audience that you don't give a shit that they're there. Fuck them. People like that. It's like a sort of masochistic, sort of master-slave relationship in a sexual way. I'm not racist, but I'm racist. Exactly. But look at his shoes, right? He's got crisp Air Jordans. You can see Michael Jordan from Space Jam. He's there, full spread, getting ready to dunk that basketball and win the basketball game for all of planet Earth. And I believe those shoes are expensive. Michael Jordan, he makes them himself, and they're very expensive. And they're crisp and white, flawless, right? So crisp shoes is you're signaling, I don't do anything, right? It's like it's an aristocratic thing. My shoes don't get dirty because I take someone drives me from my hotel to the venue, and then I'm in the venue, and then I'm driven back to my hotel. Feet never touch the ground. They're never exposed to filth. So the the top half of his body here, this sort of pirate shirt, this is good. It's a billowy shirt. You know, Ben Bankus is a fan of the junk food, and you know, when you're a gentleman with a kind of portly nature, you want to have something billowy that doesn't really show your generous proportions here. But of course, people aren't looking at that, right? Because they're looking at your shoes. I'm looking at his shoes, and I'm looking at the thick fur coming out the top of his shirt here. Again, comedian fashion is a very interesting thing. I don't know too much about fashion because I'm very straight. But you know, you could ask anybody who's gay, and they will give you much insights.
Or they'll come on, they'll be like, they were black. I'm like, probably speeding. Right? What kind of Hellcat was it?
Black people.
Is it a Challenger or a Charger? Oh, it's a Durango. There you go. It's never Chinese people. Chinese people never die in car accidents. They cause them. Right? Then they look in the rear view and go, oh, that looked really bad. Oh.
Funny.
Oh, it's okay. It's a haircut. It's a haircut. I did it for my grandmother in San Francisco.
Doing it, say? A lot of people, a lot of liberals are afraid of doing this sort of stuff. But Ben Bankus has exploded. You just have to do, every comedian has that sort of, they've got that, it was really weird because, most of comedy was doing accents, making fun of other races for a long time. Then people got really sensitive and woke over like a decade and a half. And now we're back to where comedy started, which is pointing out that people are different. And that's kind of weird. And very funny when you think about it. Race pandering? Definitely.
Well, people are worried. People are worried right now.
Great observations.
About World War
Absolutely,
III.
yep.
Worried that the West, we're not going to win. Because the troops are all trans and gay and fucking retarded.
Nice.
But personally, I think a trans, a gay, and a retard could beat up a Chinese guy.
Perfect. That's a perfect joke. A lot of giggle words.
Everybody's so confused with the trans thing, but it's like, wait till the war happens. It's going to be an
war.
asset.
68.
Get a dude with a wig popping up. The Chinese are like, is
The
that
war.
a boy or a... Ooh. Is that a transgender? It's going to be our whole strategy when we go to war. It's going to be like, all right, the trans are going to flank from the left.
The trans.
And then we're going to send everybody who does Uber Eats up the middle.
More brown people stereotypes, guys. Brown people do Uber. They do Uber Eats. You may have noticed this in your day-to-day life. The comics, they make fun of stuff that we all notice, but we don't think about.
The trans thing is causing a lot of problems for companies. Planet Fitness. They got in trouble.
Planet
They
Fitness.
lost $400 million on the
App or
stock
service. Number 3.
market because a trans person went in the women's washroom and it wasn't a good one. Like it was just me with a pink towel on. My balls hanging out like, what, you never seen a vagina before, bitch? You don't like that? You don't like that?
A little bit of applause.
And so a woman took a picture of the guy, or a girl, depends who you vote for.
Another
And
political
went to
joke
the front
there.
desk to complain. And you know the people who work at
Public
Planet Fitness,
bathrooms,
like, we don't give a
41,
fuck.
51, sorry.
They look at the picture and they're like, listen, we're going to cancel your membership.
His balls hanging out. Dongo. Very, very good observation and absolutely true. That was a fast penis joke because, again, the balls are connected to the penis.
For trying to make me do something. And this lady filmed it. It went viral. It was all over the internet. And people were commenting. They're like, this is woke policy at work. I'm like, no, this is a $10 a month gym membership. If you're paying $10 a month, you're going to see some nuts in the women's washroom. Like, for $10 a month, you're lucky if you don't step on a fucking needle in the shower. 400 million on the stock market. And I'm thinking, who the fuck is buying Planet Fitness stock? Like, what's this guy's portfolio? Like, I got Planet Fitness, I got Staples. Just picked up some Red Lobster. I always thought Planet Fitness was for black people. That's why all the machines are grape flavored.
Okay, let's break that one down, guys. Okay, so he takes now I again, you know, I mentioned this so much on streams that we should produce a book of racial stereotypes. Just a little handbook, like a small handbook you can put in your back pocket. It just has each race and then every stereotype listed in alphabetical order. That you can just pull out, read it on the bus, read it at the airport. So you get jokes like this because, you know, so there's a joke, a stereotype that black people like grape flavored juice, grape juice, you know, also watermelon fried chicken. There's lots of black people have it's a wonderful basket of stereotypes that has sustained so many comics over the years. Really wonderful stuff. And he takes that stereotype, grape flavor and black people, and he turns it into a surreal joke. That's why all the machines are grape flavored. Okay, because you know there's no reason you would never taste an exercise machine. But so he adds the level of surreal hilarity to the racist stereotype that we've known and loved for years. So just a perfect joke. Well done, Ben Bankus. Bill says, Myles, I'm missing employment and money opportunities just to be here. Bill, and you know, this is an investment in yourself. The things you learn here, you're going to be making so much money in the future. Because you're going to know all the racial stereotypes. When you go to a job interview, they're you know, a lot of the time they'll just say, maybe someone who interviewing you, maybe there's an Indian guy interviewing you, and you can just be like, hey, do you do Uber Eats deliveries? And he'll laugh.
But for real, 20% of Gen Z in America is gay. 20% of Gen Z in America is gay. People can't believe it there. They're like, how could this happen in America? It's like, wow. Have you seen how morbidly obese the women are?
Oh.
I'm just saying, go to a Target. You're like, see that? Yeah, I'd rather suck a dick.
Women are annoying.
Than have to get her out of that chair. How do you even fuck one of those women in the scooters? You gotta flip them upside down in it like you're fixing a bicycle?
That's funny. That's a funny scene.
All right, let's take a wheel off here.
Is fat, yes. Comedian fucks.
Can you feel that?
Bingo!
Oh, whoa. Big bingo's on the fingering the disabled lady act out there. And look at the smirk. Ben Bankus, he knows. He telling jokes. During the course of that joke, he probably made $300. That's amazing. Well done, guys. Congratulations to Sauerkraut Trucker Carlson on your bingo wins. Well done, everybody. Very funny stuff. Love it. That was prime bingo right there. Oh. Now, can I click on this? Let me just see here, because I've got the social stream out. Oh! Wow! It does work. This is amazing. Okay, I got Sauerkraut's link. Very good, thank you.
There's no...
Thank you, and I also need Trucker. Thank you, Trucker. Excellent job, gentlemen. Thank you for being on it. Thank you for being on it. Now, let's get the bingo cards handed out to everybody else who's just arrived. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Get your stand-up bingo cards. 10 minutes till the next game starts. I got a lot of extra content I'd like to investigate with you guys, explain, enjoy. Man, if you guys know any good racial stereotypes, put them in the chat. Just don't use any slurs. Be respectful when you speak about what other races are always doing. Now, this is a... Oh, why can't I find the... Oh, I wish I could show you the thumbnail for this one. So this is by the Babylon Bee, friend of the channel. Babylon Bee, very funny, sort of Christian-focused satire. It's like it's the opposite of The Onion, where it's actually funny, and it is faith-based. Now, the title of this is called The Most Dangerous Documentary Ever Made. And the thumbnail for this, let me see if I can find it. This was just put out a day ago, so I want you guys to see this thumbnail. It's just called The Jews. So, they're a little bit right-wing, okay? And you can see that the right here in America is really divided over whether they should go fully pro-Semitic or fully anti-Semitic. It's a real battle going on. So, Babylon Bee siding with Tucker on this one. And it's called The Most Dangerous Documentary Ever Made because, of course, it implies that, they'll be hunted by the Jews.
The Jews. Who are they? What are their intentions with us? The Jews were thought to have first come to Earth on a spaceship many, many years ago.
Okay, so this is... I think he's going to get to the sarcasm soon.
The crash landing of which killed the dinosaurs. They then framed an asteroid for the dinosaurs' death, starting a prejudice that lasts to this day. After murdering all the really cool dinosaurs, what the Jews did next is not fully known, but some records remain.
You'll notice that most of the Bible focuses on the Jews. Even God recognized that these are people you need to keep a close eye on. And somewhere in the back of this thing, it talks about a Jew that the Romans put to death, and 3 days later, he came back. Just imagine it. An unkillable Jew.
Oh,
Truly
your
terrifying.
teacher? Oh, yeah? Whoa.
But where are the Jews today? Legend has
That's
it
fallen.
they made themselves a lair somewhere in the Middle East, surrounded by warring Muslims.
A lair.
So no one would dare go there and find them. And yet it's said they still cause problems here in the US. Here's Carl, an online expert on the Jews.
The Jews are just out to get us. They're the source of all of our problems. They're the reason why I don't have a job, why I don't have a girlfriend, and why I say really stupid things on the internet, and why I smell bad.
You do smell very bad.
Because of the Jews.
And why do you think they're doing this to you?
I don't know. They're just mean, I guess.
Not to doubt Carl, though he did smell very bad. We set up cameras in his home to see if Jews really were the reasons behind all his problems. And what we found
It's very confusing for me. Because all that stuff about the spaceships, I'm pretty sure is real. Is real. What? This is the inside of the trailer? Wait a second, guys. This is the inside of the trailer? Sean XP101, welcome to the stream. Let's just see a little. Okay, so this is the exterior shot. I don't want to be nitpicky here, but this is the exterior shot, and this is the interior shot. That's incredible what they're able to do. We're a real sleeper trailer he's got going on there. Oh, he's hiding the remote.
So why are the Jews like this? What do they want from us? What do they gain from causing everyone so many problems? To find out, we were able to secure an interview with a Jew to find the real truth. So why are you all after us? What is it that you actually want? Hello, I'm trying to talk to you. What? You're not a Jew at all. What the? What? That's my van.
And there's the punchline, guys. Whoa, this is an what? There's more? This is a minute short.
Ever get that strange feeling that the world's hatred of Israel is starting to feel a little familiar? Like humanity found an old dusty scrapbook labeled Bad Ideas We Promise Never to Repeat and said, hey, I love those bad ideas. Let's update the graphics. Why this time is different is a documentary that looks at Israel, prophecy, history, and the world's sudden talent for pretending ancient hatred is just brave political commentary. It's not an entire.
What? Sorry, guys, I'm so confused. Was this a satirical, funny video that led into a trailer of an earnest Babylon Bee documentary about the Holocaust and anti-Semitism? You know, this is some high level confusion. You know, I don't have the processing power for this sort of thing. You guys might have to investigate this on your own. Let us know in the Discord whether this is a funny video or a serious video. I have no idea. It's hard. I can't figure it out. Speaking of difficult documentaries, who was really behind 9/11? We turn to the greatest mind of my generation, Theo Von, a reader. He's got Ingram by Louis C.K. He's got Soul Boom by Rainn Wilson. He's got Neil deGrasse Tyson, all of the leading intellectuals in their fields. He's also revved up on Celsius. He's got other kinds of liquids in there. God, I'm very jealous of his podcast studio setup. This is actually just down the road in Austin.
Walking into the building, when you take that long way and you pass like the flags and walk over the seal, it's just like I'm a part of something.
Yeah, you really feel it.
Do you think that's the same CIA that we have today?
No. 9/11 changed everything, and it changed it permanently in a bunch of different ways. Not just, have you ever heard of Executive Order 12333?
Oh, okay. I'm glad he mentioned that one. You guys know that one. Executive Order 12333. Right after that one came Executive Order 12334 and 12335, which of course is why we're all here right now.
Haven't.
12333 was signed by Gerald Ford. And it came in the aftermath of the Church and Pike committees. And
look it up.
The responsibilities and guidelines for the U.S.
And nice. And there's your AI overview. Man, AI has been so good for podcasts because it just finds the truth. in the time it takes for you to not lose your attention, right? Remember the old days when it was like you need to find information and you're like, I'll be right back. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and you'd go and you'd ride your horse to a big stone tower. You'd have to go into the basement, shuffle through the scrolls, and smoke your pipe, and then you'd come back to your friend 6 months later and be like, "Yeah, 9/11 was an inside job."
Intelligence community.
Okay, Executive Order
Now-
1233 establishes the goals, responsibilities, and guidelines for the U.S. intelligence community. Got it.
Number one, you can't kill people anymore, right?
Well, this was after the Church Commission, right?
Exactly. They said, you got to stop killing people. And we had these, like, you know, we're putting explosives in Fidel Castro's cigar and putting poison on the steering wheel of his car and stupid stuff. And so 12333
Real
said,
Tom and Jerry shit.
yeah, exactly. You can't do that stuff anymore. And then it's been amended over the years. Well, after 9/11, Bush is just like, just kill everybody you want.
Wow.
And so we set up these offices.
Wow.
One whole office called the Special Activities Division. And then there's, in the Counterterrorism Center where I was working, there was one called the Special Activities Group. And their job, very simply, was just to, you know, send teams around the world, kill people, come back, get the list for the next week, go out there, kill them, come back, get another list, kill those guys. It was like nobody was trying to collect intelligence anymore.
Things changed overnight.
Overnight.
Do you think there's a lot of like conspiracies about 9/11, right?
Hey, straight from the mullet, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Well, we'll have to save that for later because we got another bingo round cooking. Get your bingo cards, everybody. Interesting insight, though. I'm interested to see where this goes. I hope Theo can get to the bottom. And so the title of the podcast is This Past Weekend. So I guess this guy found the truth behind 9/11 over the weekend, which is an impressive weekend. An impressive weekend indeed. Get your bingo cards, ladies and gentlemen. 21 players, not too bad. Not too shabby. Thanks for playing. We're gonna bounce back and forth between Ben Bankas's large and spectacular special and other various there we go. Other various great stand-up comedy. So this one just came out. I don't know if we watched. Did we watch this one? I can't remember if we watched this one. But let me get your bingo cards ready to go. Okay. Now, guys, I'm going to predict some body comedy. What do you guys think? We're going to see some body comedy from Brian Callen? I'm saying yes. Put your channel points on the line if you have it in you. Yes, if you think we're going to see some body comedy. No, if you think Brian. I mean, look at the. I mean, he's already got the. Here we go. He's already got the claw. Sauerkraut says, I can never tell, to be honest. Sauerkraut, a degenerate gambler, famously lost a decade's worth of channel points. Very sad. But that's the thing with gambling, Sauerkraut, is you can always win it back. You can always win it back.
We were in a car, and we got in a car. My father was driving, and I on the dashboard was a Hornet, not a Yellow Jacket. It's the kind of Hornet that the Lord puts on the earth to sting a man for his sins.
Oh, man. The thing I love about Brian Callen is that he's so Brian Callen, right? He's so Brian Callen. So the scene has been set. We're going to have a funny scene here. Religious joke. The Kai of Hornet, a Lord has put on the earth. I'll give you that one.
The kind with two abdomens and fur and armor that... They're not even part of the ecosystem. They live in the ground
He's such
alone.
a poet.
Anyway, It was horrifying. It had, look, it was the kind of hornet that, look, when bees or yellow jackets sting you, they're like, and you're like, ow, and they die, sad. Not so the ground hornet. They grab you here, they grab you, and they hump you. They can hump sting you 50.
There's the body comedy. Congratulations to all who played. We got animal impression, and we've got body comedy at the same time. The yeses have it.
Times they have a poison sac that they have to empty into your face. Your face melts. You can't have an open casket. And it was just staring at me, and I froze. I knew I would die that day. I tried to get out of I couldn't. My hands wouldn't work. I was like, Papa,
medical facts,
you know,
yep.
and. My father took his giant Milwaukee milk-drinking farm fingers.
Unbeknownst Player says they won 1 channel point with a 100 channel point bet. That is a little bit rigged.
And grabbed the beast by its back. It was a struggle ensued. It was amazing. The thing, and I could hear its bones crack under his heavy fingers.
Huge mistake. They don't have bones. Bees don't have bones. Hornets don't have bones. They have a carapace, I believe. Right? They don't have bones. Manly Meat Man says they won 3 channel points with a 2. Does it weigh who is voting for which way? Do you get more if the odds? Does it calculate the odds? Wow, what an interesting. I think Twitch was like, oh, you better believe there's going to be some body comedy. Is it bet based on you guys, or does Twitch see that I'm watching Brian Callen and Twitch knows?
It gave as good as it got. It just died hard. It was like, fuck you, and stinging. Anyway, his hand was a mess, and he was just doing this, and I was like, did that thing sting you? And he was like, probably.
Okay, so the joke is going to be now, is that his father's much more manly than him. This is a very common Brian Callen premise, right? Is that there are other men out there far more masculine than he is. And then he sort of imagines being sort of an effeminate, maybe even gay man. And that has laid the foundation of a long and storied career.
It's not a philosophical question, you know? I remember I had a chance to become my father, and this was the day I realized I would never be him. 6 months after that event, I was on a date with this beautiful woman, and we got in the car. Everything was going great. I was getting her laughing. I was going to take her to a restaurant I couldn't afford. I was eating.
Oh, humble brag. Making girls laugh. Very difficult thing to do. Women are, they're very annoying, and they're just basically entirely made up of hormones. Nobody understands how they operate. So making a girl laugh, very big humble brag there.
Young man, and that same hornet, yes, I think it was there to avenge its brethren. It was so horrible. I think it had feathers. It was massive, and I could see its sack. It was just dying to empty it, and it was.
Can't see its sack, Brian. It's funny. People are laughing. I might be a little bit of a stickler for insect anatomy, just because I respect insects and I want them nowhere near me. People are now. Maybe it is that he's making a cum joke here. He wants to empty his sack into me. Yeah, I'll give you that. I think that is a little bit of the humor here, in a roundabout way.
it had the fur and the abdomens. It was doing this. It wanted to leap. It was going. That's what they do. And she was so terrified. She just curled up. She just went, "Oh my God, please help me! I'm so allergic. I'm so allergic." And this is when you go from boy to man. I'm an American fucking man. I was raised. You provide and you protect. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they cut this hand off. You pick this hand up and throw it at those mothers. You die with you are the front line and last line of defense for your woman and your family, okay? That's the American way, and that's my credo, dude. And she was like, "Help me," and I was like, "This is fucking do it," you know what I mean? You fucking be your father, you know. Break its bones. And she was like, "Help me." I was like, "Give me a second," you know. I'm fucking huge.
I mean, what did I say? Right? He imagines himself as a very feminine. I gotta say, straight comic imagines being gay. I'm gonna give you gay. And I'm gonna give you a white woman. And I already gave you a woman voice.
It's huge. And she's like, "Please help me." I'm like, "Okay, I will. Do it, Brian. Fucking go from boy to hero, boy to man. Do it." You know, said, "Please." And I'm like, and it flew up and it launched its attack. And she was like, "How?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I left her in that car. I know. I think she died. Sad. I never saw her or the car again. It's
Brian the Coward. Brian the Coward. Man, there's a comedian I know. I've spoken about him before. His name's Myles Anderson. One of the best comics working today. He has a joke about a bee being in the car, but it is 45 seconds long. So not as good. Really, really didn't take advantage of the premise. Now, we have this was just released. This is like Christmas Day. 3 days ago, Crystalia released a 1-hour crowd work compilation. Guys, I mean, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you guys.
What happened?
There goes your weekend. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of freaked me out. Like whenever I see someone moving weirdly in a crowd in America, I think there's a shooter, and that's just nothing you can do about that. But I think that when I see a guy running in a crowd, I'm like, oh, should I run? And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that.
What happened? What did you say, oi? Are you Australian?
I'm trying to draw attention over here.
We saw this already. We saw this guy. I remember this really drunk guy and all his buddies. Yeah. We may have seen most of these. Hey, this one looks funny.
Fuck all men. I fucking hate men and I fucking hate men.
Quick. Oh my God, this is gonna be funny. You can tell.
Actually, you found out that you are?
Let's just stop this for a second. Let's look at Crystalia's audience. What a group. You've got drunk white bitch, classic. You've got this guy here, desperately trying to pay attention, probably on drugs, a little too drunk. You got a lot of hats. You got a lot of hats. Hey, when I was growing up in Texas, my mom always taught me, Myles, you got to take your hat off inside as a sign of respect to comedians. Hey, you got maybe Jim Brewer over here.
Yeah, because I don't like a lot of men, and now I want to find what I found when I work.
Whoops. Well, you're the problem. That had nothing to do with even what the fuck I was saying. I'm like, are you codependent? Yep. You want to hear about it? Fuck all men.
And that's a bop. That's a boop. That's a bop on the knee. What is this like? Slap the mic on the knee, number 60. Bingo! Whoa! Travis Gravity grabs the bingo as I clicked number 60. Travis, what was the delay with the claiming of the bingo? You're teasing everybody? Wow. Big yoink. Congratulations, Travis Gravity, on your bingo win. Oh, Travis Gravity, yes. We know the link that's coming. Prepare your bodies.
Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa.
Hey, thanks for following. I hope maybe thanks for following. I hope the vertical streams sort of sending us out into the world a little bit here. A lot of people consume things on their phones now. That's the world of the future's vertical, and I've been saying that for weeks now. Travis Gravity, thank you. Oh, I just did the wrong thing here. There we go.
It's about a.
And we knew this was coming. Thank you, Travis. Congratulations, and for everybody else, let me get you your bingo cards here. Grab them while they're hot and fresh. But yeah, I've been saying for weeks, the future's vertical. The best thing what I like the most about watching just a vertical feed of unlimited videos from YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, LinkedIn Live. The best, it reminds me of it's like, hey, instead of sitting down watching TV, why don't we get in the car and just watch unlimited billboards float past the car? And don't look at the ones you don't want to see. And if you see a billboard you like, we'll pull over and watch it. Now let's get to, I've got some more, of course I'd love to get to the bottom of 9/11 with you guys, but I've got some more. Jim Breuer is being prolific with releasing advice. And this one resonates with me because, of course, I have a bachelor's degree in music. I understand the power of music. Jim Breuer, what's the power of music?
This is interesting because this is very morbid, but this past weekend, I was thinking about.
Good, nice shout out to Theo Vaughn there. Thank you, Jim.
About what songs, if I'm getting close to my deathbed, I want to make a list so my memory goes there.
Nice, guys. We got he got a Mount Rushmore of comedy. He's also been talking about death a lot. Jim, we watched a video last week, Jim Breuer talking about how he's not afraid to die, and now he's talking about a list of songs for his deathbed. Wow. I, for one, I just want to hear the Macarena on repeat in my hospital room until the time until death takes me.
Because right now, if I left out my kids, they're going to think I just want to hear old Motley Crue, Metallica. I'm like, I'm in my deathbed. I can't say, it's making me crazy. So I'm going to have to make a whole jam of all different styles. If I hear Sinatra, I
did it my way.
There's times where I'll start sobbing because that was my mother.
That's the classic.
And the way my mother sang the lyrics, I can tell she was reliving a lot of moments and a lot of things she did in her life. And she even asked, can you play that at my funeral? I was like, sure, that'll be fun. That one is, that one.
What song would you guys have at your funeral? I've got Macarena. You can only pick one. The chat is only so big. Gordo says, hand over the badge. Never heard of that song. Ivan Top Gun wants the thong song. Star Spangled Banner. Z-Brad Bell with the correct answer.
There's a lot for my dad, but so I have to make
Ding
a
Dong
list.
the Witch
I'll
is
have to
Dead,
mix
says
reggae,
Sauerkraut.
Native flute music, hard rock.
That's how I beat Shaq.
Certain Don Henley stuff.
Proud to be an American. Love it. Love the patriotism.
Just all songs that'll bring me into a
Any
memory.
kid
Because I noticed
rock.
that too. One of my friends, his father-in-law he's starting dementia, but they don't know if it's the beginning of Alzheimer's. And I'm telling you from experience, when both my parents started.
Okay. So his parent, we already know. Jim, he didn't tell. Okay, so we got Motley Crue, Metallica, and I Did It My Way. That's Jim Brewer's funeral. We'll all be there. I hope that, no one should have to outlive Jim Brewer. That's devastating to go through this guy's death. But, if the tragedy strikes, I assume we'll all be there. And I'll be there with the song list. Did we watch this already? Tyler Fisher's lawsuit is over, guys. A little moment of celebration.
Hello, everybody. This is comedian, actor, and filmmaker Tyler Fisher. And I am very excited to announce that the civil rights lawsuit that I filed 4 years ago has officially been settled.
Nice. Civil rights lawsuit. What for?
Woohoo! Both parties have come to an agreement. And I'd like to thank my incredible attorneys, Spazovich Law, for helping settle this matter after all of these years.
Spazovich?
I want to thank you for your amazing support. And I'm excited to getting back to focusing all of my energy on touring my stand-up comedy show and making content for you. I hope to see you at a show real soon. You can see all my tour dates below. Thanks again. And God bless America.
What? What did he sue for? Hey, Europe, he's coming. Tyler Fisher, Dublin, Birmingham, London, Berlin, Amsterdam, Munich. What was it for? Truly one of the rare funny comedians left standing in today's America. Yes, agreed. A lot of the time, the most funny comedians are murdered. Wow. That's the dream. The dream is to have lawsuit money. All right. I guess we go back to 9/11.
And I'm sure you've had.
I take a lot of shit about the conspiracies. Yeah,
You do?
I do. I take a lot of shit because I don't believe in them.
You don't?
No.
So from your experience, because you were there when it happened, you were in the CIA when it occurred, to where we are now, has your point of view changed at all since?
Snorty McSnortface, thank you. Thank you for grokking this real quick. Snorty McSnortface says, lawsuit against Hollywood's casting practices, claiming he was repeatedly denied acting roles due to diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. That's very interesting. That's a good finding. Very interesting. Now, in my limited experience auditioning for acting roles, usually it has the character, is, well, I don't know if sometimes they do have a race on there. I don't know if they do that anymore. So I guess you would have to sue them. I guess you would. How would you? That's an interesting court case. Would you just show your audition tape? Like, hey, I was auditioning for Colonel Sanders, and they hired Zendaya to be Colonel Sanders. Okay? Let's roll the tapes in the courtroom. Roll the tapes. We got Zendaya and me roll the tapes. Who's a better Colonel Sanders? And then I come out, full bucket of chicken, big old white goatee, bolo tie white suit. Welcome. The special spice blend of Colonel Sanders. And then Zendaya is just not white at all. I could see why you could win that case.
Then to now?
My point of view actually has changed. So I don't think I deserve a lot of the criticism that I get. I'm going to start on July the 6th of 2001.
Okay.
So,
and I'm not familiar with the criticism either.
Okay, I'm glad. Yeah. I'll explain it to you then. Because I get all the time. The Jews did it. The Saudis did it. Literally, the space aliens did it. The Israeli government did it. The Bush family did it. It's like, come on, people. Nanothermite paint. There's no such thing as nanothermite paint.
Okay. I was really on board with this guy until he said there's no such thing as nanothermite paint. And you have lost me, my friend. I think Theo's going to really rip into this guy for that one. No, there's no such thing as Have you guys ever heard anything so stupid in your life? Get your bingo cards. Oh, I lost it all. Get your bingo cards, everybody. We got 19 players for bingo. That's not very good. We had 21 players last time. I don't like to go down in the bingo numbers. I like to go up on the bingo numbers. That was quite the scream. I was shocked. Sometimes, for whatever reason, all the windows on my computer all minimize at the same time. And all I'm doing is clicking the mouse just on things. I'm just clicking windows, and then sometimes it'll just be like... All right, bingo has started. And that was a great B story, guy. Brian Callen's so funny. What do we got here? Oh, that's such a lovely video. I'm going to put that one at the very end. Now, yeah. No, I don't want to. Why don't I have this one? All right, we got David Lucas, guys. You guys want to do a prediction? We're going to hear the N-word or some sort of slur in this video. Yes or no? Place your bets. I'm thinking we're going to hear an N-word here. At least I hope so. Ivan Talkins says too fake. Ivan, I can't, I'm not a pussy, okay? I'm not a woke bitch. I will say slurs all the time off stream. I just don't want to get demonetized on this platform. We've cultivated an audience here and on YouTube. Very unfortunate to produce on those woke platforms. I wish we'd started on Rumble.
I found out a weird fact about Louisville. Yeah.
There it is, guys. The yeses have it. Congratulations, everybody who won one channel point just now.
Y'all are the disco ball capital of the world. How gay.
And this we love David Lucas because he's hitting all the bingos right off the bat. He's like a bingo bongo. He's just playing the bingo bongo all day. Yeah. We got everything. Gay, racial slur, location comedy.
Y'all college football teams suck. How y'all went to a playoff game and it was 3-3 fourth quarter? That's what damn, boy,
there's a duck sound there, sound comedy.
Yeah.
Myles predicted, yep.
What's in the air here? Fentanyl, yeah.
Drugs.
He probably right.
Very laughy crowd. Skims the news, yep.
That's Woody the Woodpecker, ain't it?
That's Woody the Woodpecker. Great stuff. Woody the Woodpecker. That's a name comedy right there. Very famous woodpecker. Invented to fight communists in the 1940s. Dave, I don't want to humble brag and be like, me and David Lucas have a very similar brain, but we do.
There we go.
I mean, you guys, the crowd's already laughing. Why do you think this is? Why do you think the crowd's already laughing? So we're at this is the people line up on the side of the stage and they walk up and David Lucas will roast more than half the crowd. The pink, Snorty McSnort face. Yeah. Pink, pretty gay. Agreed. A vest. Got a lot of funny things about this guy. Okay. Pink, gay, vest, fancy, gay, white. Very funny to be that race. So I think David Lucas, a little prediction here. He's probably what's he gonna hit first? That he's white, that he has a vest, or that he's got a pink shirt? That's tough.
You look like you make black people sell you their house for $5. Appreciate you, Jason.
That might have been David Lucas's entire career in 5 seconds. Guys, can you believe it? I want to clip this and make it into a GIF. That was amazing. Watch this.
You look like you make black people sell you their house for $5. Appreciate you, Jason.
What a hard cut. I wonder what happened between those two. Very funny stuff, but wow. That's his whole stand-up career right there. The simplicity of it, right? Simplicity. It's like taking one little motif, expanding it into a symphony of slurs.
Matt, my bad. Same thing, right? Same thing. Same Jason, Matt.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Boy, you let niggas sell you weed for $500. You look like you went to one of them churches where they make niggas in wheelchairs stand up.
Look at the posture. This guy, he got roasted so hard, he fully deflated. His spine has utterly left his body. Extraordinary to watch. David Lucas likes it. He's laughing at his own joke, though. Own joke there. Definitely. People love this. It's just a new form of comedy here.
Show what guy can do. That nigga look like he can't walk right. Why your knees look like that?
David Lucas loving it. Why your knees look like that? Medical fact. Why your knees look like that? Because you always blowing guys?
Look like he just learned to walk yesterday.
Bingo!
What'd you do for a living?
Z. Brad Bell wins it before we get to the what do you do for work. Z. Brad Bell, congratulations. That was a remarkably fast bingo. We're gonna have to come back. Slow, significant, a double big. Man, that's a double bingo today. That's a double. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. We got time for more bingos. Well done. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the winners. Low significance Z-Brad Bell, whenever you're ready, give us a little linky. As for everybody else, your bingo cards are on the table. Grab them while they're hot. Z-Brad Bell donates. And Gordo, fastest one. Wow. He grabs it. The first one to link the link. Who else do we have? We need Z-Brad. Z-Brad donated. We need, wait. Who won? Let me just see. I forget. Oh, and low significance, yes. Low significance, you got it. Okay, and with a timestamp, 322 to 512. Okay, let's see here. Thank you for the timestamp. Thank you for allowing me to get the highlight of the highlight. Everybody else, get your bingo cards. Let me see if I got now. I was just perusing. Now, of course, we can look at a bit of the valuetainment if you like as well, but I was just perusing a little bit of the old Brian Callen page. I thought we'd watch a little bit more of this Bit Take Challenge because it was so funny watching these comics make Brian Callen get just wrecking the guy, just roasting him. We watched a little bit of this last week, and I didn't even look at the crowd shot. But it is not full. It is not full. Satello Disco wants to restart of the bingo. Satello, you got 8 minutes. But this is not a wise... You don't want to be showing the crowd when you've only sold 14 tickets. It's important on social media to make it seem like you're very successful, right? That's why I've got a map of Austin behind me. It implies I'm a traveler. I've got 2 bicycles behind me. Very wealthy things to have. I've got multiple wooden chairs. Wood, very expensive. You really gotta let people know you're a winner on here, or they're just gonna walk away. Now, let's continue on. So they're roasting Brian Callen, and if Brian Callen, they're trying to make Brian Callen laugh, and he's got a huge spit bucket in front of him here, and so it looks like they've succeeded here.
Wow, okay. Well, bravo, Nick. That was really good.
The White Claw bucket too.
Brian, what do you have to say for yourself?
Now, is that a White Claw bucket because this is how White Claws are made? Are White Claws just water that comedians spat out of their mouth during bits? And then they add vodka, of course.
Man, it's very hard for me to take myself seriously to begin with, but then they get really personal. And it's so mean, and it's just so obnoxious. All right,
so Brian, let's switch it up.
I've lived 58 years. I've lived a life. And
can I go again? You want to go again?
Well, wait, you guys now it's.
Well, I think you make someone laugh now. I think that's a challenge, right?
Yeah, but don't we have one more over here?
Does he not know the rules?
Let's keep it pushing. Ah, fuck it, guys. Do whatever you want.
Now, Brian, were you?
Okay, big swig of water there. Big swig.
Born old and then later gay, or were you born gay and then later
Gay and old. I should have predicted that because this is a lot of the leading up has been that he's old or gay or a combination. This guy combines the two.
old?
I think you actually turned gay when you went into the gay store.
He actually turned gay when he went to the gay store. Now, this joke was done before.
Swallow.
He's swallowing.
He's swallowing.
We can see your old gullet skin bouncing back and forth.
Okay. All right, they didn't get it. So, all right, you guys want to try it one more time? Do you want to do it as a team, like kind of they just did, or you guys want to do it individually?
I think that was a lot of fun. What'd you guys think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Brian, I would love to see
Not bad.
you make someone laugh.
I can make.
Wow, let's see. Hey, he says it almost like it's sarcastic. Brian Callen is going to make these people spit that White Claw bucket up.
Somebody laugh with just making sounds.
Okay, go ahead.
Myles, we need a Jokes Explained episode on Diedrich's Kill Tony. You know, it's tough to explain Kill Tony because it immediately gets blocked on YouTube.
Yeah, do it. How much?
Let's see if I can let's just see if we can do. Yeah. You have the stuff in your thing? All right. So, I've been in the business a long time. You're funny, but you're not gonna make it. I know.
Oh.
I know, it sucks. Because you just miss. You know what I mean? You just miss.
Big laugh there. Big laugh there. So that he's obviously this is a funny thing because this guy's on the stage with Brian Callen. Everyone on this stage has made it. A lot of people talk about what does make it mean. It means that you tour the United States and go to comedy clubs. You work 3 hours a week for 6 figures. I mean, so this guy's laughing because he's made it. He's also on the stage with Brian Callen. I mean, my God.
When you're really mean, you can fuck with people. You just gotta find where they're weak and be a shit.
You made it if you feel a community center. Exactly.
It was this. It's so mean. Just doing that. Just take your time. Take your time.
Drink it.
$30 and I'll drink it.
Yep.
Okay, you want to try and make one of them laugh now, Brian, or?
Sammy. Yeah.
Sammy, all right. Sammy's our. You need water? It might be. Unless Nick, I think Nick's running backstage right now. Oh.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So she's repeating the same joke, right? So she's elicited a reaction. She's now repeating the joke for comedic effect. We talked about this many years ago, one of our first videos.
There we are. Great.
Okay. All right, Brian. 10 seconds. Make her laugh.
Okay, ready?
You know, I'm not going to lie, guys. If I was doing this game, I would just swallow the water and pretend I have water in my mouth and just make Brian Callen monologue to my face for a long time. Now that would be funny.
You're my mommy. Poo-poo.
And you guys got your bingo cards ready to go? Let's just analyze. Let's watch that again. How could you not laugh?
Poo-poo.
And there's the frame. You guys cap it for your desktop background.
See? You smell your own shitter, and there's no way you cannot laugh at that. You have to be a fucking 2-year-old. Professional. Yeah.
acting on. Nice. Great concept for a show. Well delivered. Thank you, Brian Callen. Guys, bingo cards ready to go. It's 3:30 p.m. here in Austin. Don't know how many more bingos we got left. You better get one. You better grab one. You never know. Oh, no. Okay, 1 second. I've lost the bingo card. 1 second. Hold on, everybody. Hold on now. Hold on. Extensions. My extensions. Bingo. Live bingo clicked. Configure. Start bingo. Oh, okay, I found it. That was freaking frightening. This is absolutely a nightmare. Absolute nightmare, guys. Clathur and Austin, is there something you're not telling us? Man, leave me, man. It's just a little time joke. It's just a little time joke. I'm making, it's 5:30 here in Austin. Now get yourselves your bingo card. But 22 players, not bad. Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's check it out. Where are we here? Let's find. Let's finish this David Lucas because this was awesome. This was going really well, you guys. Let's get another easy payout, low payout. Get a prediction going here. Should I make it more of a more tricky prediction? Should I make a more tricky prediction here? Because we know he's going to use a racial slur. It's just how he joins words together. But he's going to call someone gay. What do you think about it? Is that also not tricky? How many minutes left in this clip? 6 minutes? Do you think David Lucas is going to call him? Gonna call him in the next 6 minutes. Oh, time constraint, manly meat man. Ooh, yes, I could add that. You guys think I'm gonna say one? I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute, 60 seconds. In the next 60 seconds, David Lucas is gonna call someone gay. Next 60 seconds. Get your predictions in. Put your chips down. Put your chips down. Oh, this is exciting. Or ask what the job's. Well, we know the job's coming up here. So, some of you have good memories. He did just ask about what he does for a living. Okay, let's do it. Here's the timestamp. It's at 2 minutes. If it gets to 3 minutes on this video, a no gay, then that's a no.
Oh, nice shit. Anesthesia tech, those. So you ain't giving niggas anesthesia because them knees can go out at any time. You imagine you get anesthesia, your motherfucking anesthesiologist knees just buckle. Like, what the fuck? I think this nigga, I don't know. Something don't seem right. I feel like I'm talking to Forrest Gump, nigga. I don't know what the hell. Look how he's standing. Like, that motherfucker. Look how he's standing. I don't know. Oh, you got Asperger's. Nigga, you can never be an anesthesiologist with Asperger's, boy. You gave a nigga too much gas. No wonder you ain't making no money. They gotta let you stand back just because you got a degree. Stand over there and watch, you fucking. This nigga talking about he got Asperger's. Nigga, I knew something was not. I knew I knew the elevator didn't go to the penthouse. I knew something was wrong.
And that's 1 minute.
How long you been Asperger's?
Apuric? Is that a word? That's a no, guys. Sorry, but no gay. No gay in 1 minute. The no's have it. Apurger. What is apuric? Does anybody know? Now, this guy say he was an an anesthesia technician or an anesthesiologist, because it's actually a common theme. David Lucas's audiences often include medical professionals, doctors, lawyers, engineers, politicians, society's elites and intellectuals gather to have David Lucas call them gay. It's a wonderful thing.
Eric. Yeah, well, y'all weird up here, nigga. It's fucking. This nigga about to do the biopic of Theo Vaughn, nigga. You know
Name comedy.
My cousin
So good to see David Lucas enjoying himself here. Oh, hits the vape.
got bit by a gay guy today. We'll see.
Oh man, the gay came in 30 seconds over the line. Great accent.
Homeschool, yeah, you weird as hell. Daddy, how do you feel raising a gay son? Where your daddy at? Bring him up here. Tell your daddy come up here. Oh, what's up? That goddamn boy, if this how white people looked 300 years ago, I can see
white people
why we were slaves, nigga. I went for the run for this nigga. You tell me to stop, I'm stopping. I'm sorry, boss. Yeah. Hey, this is the biggest white dude I've seen in a long time. Goddamn, boy. What tribe are you from? Why'd you put him in homeschool? Your wife's out there? Ex-wife's out there. Yeah. You ever beat your ex-wife?
Personal question. A very personal question to ask somebody. Hey, did you ever beat your ex-wife? Now, at a comedy show, a dark subject to broach, obviously. A lot of people try to keep it. Myles, did you beat your ex-wife? No. No matter how much she talked back to me, never laid a hand on her. You tell that to the judge. But domestic violence is generally very funny. A lot of people obviously giggling nervously at this. But, he's in Louisville. Different cultures.
Thought about it, yeah. You look like the type of nigga who would drink a 6-pack and beat the shit out of a bitch. God damn it, bitch, I am angry. Fuck, goddamn meatloaf cold. Come on up here, bro. Look at him, boy.
So that was the punchline there. It's just, he just paints kind of a funny scene of this guy beating his wife. Great stuff.
This is the #1 sniper in Mexico. What'd you do for a living?
What you do for work?
But you got a VFW shirt on. Marine Corps? You Mexican?
You Mexican? He is Mexican. That's a Mexican stereotype when you're Mexican. So, guys, I'm going to try to predict here. Are you Mexican and Colombian? Guys, okay. Get your book of stereotypes out. Border jumping. Gardener. Some sort of day laborer. Or Colombian cocaine. Or is he going to mix them up? He's like, hey, so you're really good at getting the cocaine over the border. Combine Colombian plus Mexican. Because Colombians are like cocaine Mexicans. Let's see. I'm pretty confident. Let's get a prediction. We're gonna get a cocaine joke here. Or a drugs joke in general. We're gonna get drugs. We're gonna get drugs. While this guy's on stage. This guy's gonna get a drug roast. Prediction is on the table, everybody. Taco filled with cocaine. Yes. Let's see.
Colombian Mexican. Was you fighting for us or? You was fighting for us? Why you gotta tell me, sir? You older than me, bro. You retired, nigga. I'm still out here working like a motherfucker.
He is out there working like a motherfucker. Thank you for your service, David Lucas.
You love being in the military? How many people did you kill?
How many people did you kill? Did you beat your ex-wife? These are very, this is why David Lucas is the crowd work king.
You sir? Okay. I mean, I can't really roast you, nigga. You started out country, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Now this is the okay. Let's just see how this goes. We'll see if we get drugs.
Continue to mow them musty ass niggas down. And when you was fucking mowing them down, did it smell like 7-Eleven? What's your ethnicity? No.
Okay, no drugs. The no's have it. Brutal. And I thought I had it. Number 10 brown people, yes. Okay, so now let's just talk before we get to this lady here. David Lucas, he's gonna ask her if she fucks any black guys. I think that's a given. And so be prepared to laugh at that one. But this is the problem, right? So this guy came here to get roasted, right? He walks on stage. He's like, I can't wait to see David Lucas this week. I got my tickets. I'm going to go there. He's going to call me gay. We're all going to have a good laugh. And then David Lucas says, I can't roast you. You served our country. Thanks, man. Come on. I know you're trying to be respectful, David Lucas, but this guy came here to be called gay. Okay, don't treat him any different. He came there to be gay. Be called gay. It's a shame. Anyway, moving on. I love what this is. Oh. Okay, yeah, so she is one of these annoying people where it's like, what race are you? That's a very annoying kind of... It's nice when you are solidly a single recognizable race, visibly, right? That's why people get along with me really well. They're like, look at this guy, white as hell. Dap him up. This lady, kind of olive-skinned, brown eyes. Where's she from? How is the crowd working to go? But this is a great... you guys could screen cap this for your desktop background. Just ethnicity, question mark? Oh, stand-up comedy. Let's watch. I'll back it up a little bit here.
What's your ethnicity? No,
What's your ethnicity? And she says dermatology. Already, women are dumb. Just another doctor. Probably a dermatologist. God, all the doctors coming to see David Lucas.
Yo, y'all were funny for real, man. I asked that bitch her ethnicity. She said dermatology. That bitch was for real. What's up, girl? Fucking regular white bitch right here.
Wow. Okay, but you see this. Recognizable race. Regular white bitch right here. 71. There we fuck any black guys? Please, he usually asks this. Come on.
Fucking pumpkin spice latte pussy tasting bitch right here, boy. Oh, you kind of young. You ain't got no kids, huh? You married? Okay. No, you keep your last name because your husband's a sucker. That's, bitch, ain't no way you marrying me and I gotta give you half of my shit and you talking about you keep your last. Bring your husband up here. I need to see this thing. No. Bring your husband up here. I want to see what type of nigga let you keep your own last name. Is that him? Oh, of course.
He's a pussy.
Of course. A fucking sucker. Yeah. See that nigga outfit? I thought he had on knee-high boots. That nigga. Hey, bitch, ain't you got a Kill Tony Golden ticket?
What? Hey, screen cap it, by the way. David Lucas tickets all over the South. Great AV comedy there, letting us know who this lady is. Ain't you got a... And the crowd laughs because, you know, this might blow your mind, but every single English-speaking person on planet Earth is watching Kill Tony. And they're watching it every week. They have to. They love it. It's the best show ever conceived. You just got to watch it. So everyone knows who the latest winner was. Very good. Wow.
Just
no
saying,
bingos.
I'm an ally.
This could be our last bingo, probably.
But that's the crazy thing is that people have no money. And to me, the conservative guys seem that they want to like fix stuff, like make people rich.
Make people rich. Everyone.
The liberal people are just like, what about the trans?
And there it is, exactly. The Republicans want to fix the economy. The liberals want to take away your genitals. It's pretty black and white, guys. This is why I watch stand-up comedy, because it's like, it's so nice to have a philosopher explain how complicated the world is to me in much more simple terms.
And like, somebody needs to, at some point, stand up and be like, nobody gives a fuck.
Political rant.
And then we just move on. I'm just saying, what do you wake up in the morning worrying about? Do you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my God, are trans people okay today? Oh, you're like, fuck, I need fucking plastic bags, $85. What the fuck is... Every time I go to Sobeys, they fucking...
Yes, and we need plastic bags.
Indian spits in my rotisserie chicken.
Brown people, Indian. Very good. We already got that one, though. Thanks,
Like,
David.
things are so bad that even women are looking around going, fuck, I probably shouldn't have the right to vote. It's just walking, it's only Indians. They're like, I think this is my fault, actually.
Spitting truth.
Like, I like Trump. I like Trump.
Like
Think
a
whatever
true
you
funny
want,
comedian.
But, you know, I like Trump because I have a dad.
Very good crowd. Very sympathetic crowd.
You know, I like Trump because I have a dad.
Look at that. What a good group of good folk.
And if you have a dad, everything Trump says, you're just like, oh shit, that's my dad. Yeah, my dad said that last week. That's fucking... Whereas Kamala is like, oh, mom's drunk again watching CNN. That fucking bitch. Can we stop
Nice.
this madness?
Very Gutfeld. Very, you know, you watch Gutfeld for your news, you laugh at Gutfeld for your laughs, and you see Ben Bankus for your live comedy.
Liberals
It's
are always
perfect.
correcting you. It's Kamala. You're like, are you sure? They're like, no. But I know that you're wrong. Well,
Dated
Kamala
reference. Oh, what?
is not going to do a good job because she's a woman.
Women are annoying.
As we know, women not great at doing
Did you
stuff.
do a woman voice there?
Remember what happened with the Secret Service? Female pilots? How do you feel when you see that?
Women can't drive.
You feel fear. Even women do. They see that and they're like, oh, fuck. And the female pilots, they're so into it, right? They like stand and look at all the passengers and like, it's like, get in that room, bitch. Figure this shit out.
Get in the room.
I'd rather a trans pilot.
Get in that room? Is that what it's called? Is that what the pilot sits? The pilot room? Get in your room. Get in the yoke room. Where the yoke is. Get in that button place.
Pilot than a female pilot. Because at least at one point she knew how to fly. People want to tell me not to like Trump. They're like, how can you like a guy that said grab her by the pussy when you have a daughter? I'm like, well, how do you think I make her mother come?
Wow, comedian fucks number 13, very good, very funny, and yes, a very good point. All right, a little bit of advice from a comedian here.
Bingo.
Women, you got to grab their pussies. Bingo. Holy shit! Triple bingo. That's for sure the last bingo of the day. We're gonna have a lot of videos to go through. Thanks to everybody for playing. Holy. Boom, boom, boom. 3. Low significance again. Travis Gravity again. Why and how? How does this happen? I swear. I don't know how this works. Okay. I need to keep this open so I remember who's owed links. Low significance. Schwepp. Schwepp, so fast. Just a little bit of premature a linkulation there. Kinko Bonsai says it's rigged. I promise it's not rigged. I could barely run this stream. I don't have enough capacity to rig bingo. So much to think about in that stand-up act, though. So funny. Women suck. Trump's awesome. Liberals are fucking gay. Guys, just hitting all the perfect points that make a stand-up special so funny. Fuck them. Now, yes, it works. You got to grab the pussy. Walk up to a woman. Ideally you're somewhat intimate first. Just grab them like a baseball, or when you're noodling a catfish. Just grab it. You got to do shrimp hands. A little bit of advice. Okay. Travis Gravity's got one. Oh my, this stupid damn ass. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got a new system here that's not good. Okay, we got that one. We got low significance. Donate my second. 3, 2, 1. Dumb idiot wife. Immediately. So fast. Schwepp used up all of their. Okay, all of their juice on that pre-link. Marie per shot. Wow. Low significance says sorry. My phone froze. Okay, we gotta need one more. Satalo Disco is the final link, I believe. I've got 2. Satalo says I mogot donate. A mogot. What does that mean, Satalo? What does that I might donate mean? Is that a donate? Forever deny, you're gonna cause chaos. I might and will. Manly Meat Man. My God. Satalo, you're gonna get a lot of flack, and you're gonna have a real riot on your hands after that one. Making a lot of enemies. Making a lot of enemies out here. Okay. Okay, who's our top day trader today? Did we have any donations for the whole stream? If anyone would like to donate some bits or some money, the day trader spot has not been occupied. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut gives us $1 and is now the top day trader. Sauerkraut, you want to donate a link? There you go. Thank you. Okay. Kujin says that's why you got to grift conservatives. They hold down jobs. I thought that's what I was doing. I mean, I thought we were all conservative. Where's all my job creators? Okay, congratulations to all the bingos who played. Thank you very much. We now move to viewer videos. And before some of you head to the door, Gutfeld Bingo is going to be on Monday this week. This is one of the problems of having a Saturday stream, is I always got to do stuff on Saturdays. So we're going to have a Monday stream again. This is not the norm. I will update the schedule. I will post it in the Discord. But it will be on Monday at 2 p.m. as usual. As not usual, as an exception. And I will also be trying to put together another game stream with the new setup. So people who came to that stream really got to see the worst of me. So if you want to see that, I'll post warning that as well. Now, let's move to the viewer videos. This is outrageous. I know. This is a goddamn... Saturdays are so busy because the mothership, I got to get down there early to put my name in the Kill Tony bucket. And then sometimes, I book other stuff. It's a disaster.
Better way to spend a lazy summer afternoon than with a warm can of Pabst beer that you've kept hidden in your coat closet by the front door. Enjoy that warm, delicious taste of Pabst.
Ripped ass shirt
on the couch at 2 in the afternoon. Oh, what's that? A visitor? All the better. Pabst beer is best enjoyed in the company of a good friend, especially a lady friend. There are
nice.
A lot of beers, but only one Pabst, because it's brewed to be the best. Naturally, with no artificial ingredients, and you can taste it. He's got Pabst Blue Ribbon on his mind.
Give me a little kiss first, huh?
No, Joe!
Oh, wait.
Just take me to see Frank!
He's got something else on his mind, doesn't he?
Uh-oh.
Hands up! Get off me!
This is kind of awkward.
Hey. He's attempting to do the Ben Bankus sex move here.
Excuse me. Sir? Excuse me. Hello? Now this is going too far. Even too far for Pabst. Oh, good, she's getting away. Wait, what? Is that a gun? What is that?
Uh-oh.
He's got some kind of space gun. Look out! Oh, no.
Thanks for the stream. Deos Music super chat at $2. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you learned lots. Thank you for that one. Oh, yes, I got to comment on all these things too. I forgot. Yes. What? Pabst learned
Everyone, my name is Pastor Dr. Martin Semper. I'm here in the capacity as the chairman of the National Task Force Against Homosexuality in Uganda. We are making legislation to make sure that sodomy and homosexuality never sees the light of legality in this land of the Pearl of Africa. I've taken time to do a little research to know what homosexuals do in the privacy of their bedroom. One of the things they do is called anal leaking, where a man's anus is leaked like this by the other person.
I thought I said anal leaking.
Ice cream. And then what happens, even poo-poo comes out. The other one poo-poo's out, and then they eat the poo-poo. The other one they do is they have a sex practice called fisting, where they insert their hand into the other man's hand, and it goes into the anus all the way. And it is so painful, they have to take drugs.
And you got his shrimp hands
they
inside.
Enjoy it. Now, if we have any children, please step out. This is a parental guidance moment.
Okay, he was a little late on telling the kids to leave. A little small criticism for this patriot.
Hey, that child can be moved out. So I've done research. This is what they do. Number one,
Research.
You can see a man here.
It's important to research it.
Sucked the other person's rectum, and the other person is poo-pooing, and this one is eating the poo-poo all over the place.
Say poop joke.
Tell me, when you have a law against homosexuality, do you say except eating poo-poo? Hey, I mean, look at this guy sincerely. Bishop. Stagafulaiza. Huh? Hajat. We do not want this sickness. This is sick, and it's therefore deviant. We do not want it. Now, they start off by touching each other's genitals and smelling each other.
Wow.
Then this one smears the poo-poo all over the other person's face. As if that is not enough, he puts the hand deeper. As Africans, we want to ask Barack Obama to explain to us, is this what he wants to bring to Africa?
This is thank you. I was thinking seems like something Obama would want to do.
As a human right to eat the poo-poo of our children.
Barack, losing the Africans. Oh.
A sea star who's friends with a sponge.
No way!
Vertical.
Oh my God, it's Ariana Gump.
Ariana Gump, the hottest babe in Babetown, capital of Babe City, population 1. Ariana Gump, the hottest babe in Babetown, capital of Babe City, population 1.
She's walking towards us.
You should say something. You should ask her out.
For sure.
Why did I tell him to do that? He's
We have AI allegations in the chat.
Hi, Shouty.
Now, I refute AI allegations. I don't think is AI able to generate old people?
What are you doing after school?
Probably gonna watch a music video on TV. I don't know.
I love TV.
He's totally blowing this.
I think she's so beautiful, but what do I do next? Girls are like chess, a very complex and ancient game. Would you want to walk to the McDonald's with me after school?
Let me think about it.
I wonder what she's thinking about.
He's kind of cute. Boyish in a serene but unpretentious way, and seems to have a sort of insatiable appetite for romance and adventure. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Cool. I'll see you then.
What did she say? I browned out and pooed myself.
I pooed
A
myself.
lot of
as
poo
well.
jokes from you guys, you little fiends.
Forever.
A lot of poo jokes.
Tim Hardaway, last question.
We got a lot of gay, a lot of poo poo. What's going on?
Before we let you go, how do you deal with a gay teammate?
Oh, first of all, I wouldn't want him on my team, and second of all, you know, if he was on my team, I would, you know, really distance myself from him because I don't think that's right, and you know, I don't think that.
Gordo says, okay, this here is the same guy, Tim Hardaway, that said, I thought he was just raving him in that one basketball clip we saw a couple weeks ago. What?
You know, he should be in a locker room while we're in a locker room, and it's just a whole lot of other things. So I wouldn't even be a part of that. But you know, it's stuff like that going on, and there's a lot of other people I hear like that's still in the closet and don't want to come out the closet. But you know, I just leave that alone.
You know that what you're saying there, though, Timmy, is flatly homophobic, right? It's just it's bigotry.
Well, you know, I hate gay people, so you know, I let it be known. I don't like gay people.
That's not that's not okay to hate. You're supposed to laugh at them. You're not supposed to hate them. Gay is funny, right? You're supposed to laugh at people's sexuality and their race. You know, relentlessly laugh at them. That's fine. Don't hate them. Oh, comments are turned off. Can't do it.
For the channel. On another note, can you imagine suffering from a disease like that? Having all the stress and all the worry and sometimes all the physical pain that comes with it. One of the darkest moments of your life. And some twat waffle walks in the room and says, I know what's going to make you feel better. And then does this.
Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well.
It doesn't bear thinking about, does it? I don't know what's going through Hiccup 05's mind to even suggest that they're going to do something like that to a member of their own family. But I know what
song is this?
Nipped that kind of behaviour in the bud. I remember when my child was 4 years old and she came up to me with this drawing, it was like a stick man in a car and stuff. She put a load of effort. She worked on it for about 3 hours and her face was beaming, full of pride. And obviously it was down to me to say, look, that is fucking rubbish, because it was. And okay, the comment possibly took the shine off her birthday party, but what it meant was she never, ever, ever again tried to impress me with utter rubbish and nonsense. And I think
wow, that's
with some harsh truths like that.
Alternative
anyway,
parenting.
I only have 2 questions left about this song. The first one is, why would somebody use a tuning fork if they are then going to proceed to sing totally out of tune?
Okay, this is a lot.
Every single cell inside my body, every single cell is happy and well.
And secondly, do any of these unique minds have an explanation, a scientific explanation of how singing this nursery rhyme might help in the way they're suggesting?
Because we all know that words are frequencies. Our bodies will respond. Our cells love us, and our cells want to be in the optimal radiant health.
Well, thanks for that. That was about as useful as a sledgehammer to the nutsack. Now, I wanted to find out what the source of this song was. Who is it that is putting this idiocy out there?
Is it so? There's a song you can sing that makes your cells better? Nothing wrong with that. I do the. Do you know what I do? I do the Blade Runner. I go cells interlinked. Cells interlinked. Linked. Cells interlinked. That's how I do it. That's very good.
No, you're drinking.
It's party time, Slick. If you
Ooh.
can't find a party, you gotta make one.
Nice Sweeney's.
Adios.
It is a classic.
Hey, man, get out of the way. Hey, looking good.
Travis says, shit, it's not timestamped. Travis, where should I skip to? A minute. Good swimming technique. You want to put your face in the water. Just sort of burble. You gotta sing the song. My cells are well. My cells are well. There he is. Okay, so he's rescued.
Ride's over, Johnny.
Very good. Baywatch classic show. Glad he's okay to crash another day. Okay, Instagram video.
Or a
These are
gauntlet.
tough.
Everybody will know what Dobby did. He's so sorry. Please, somebody, help Dobby. Tell him how to fix this. Oh, Dobby hopes this is Harry's child. Harry and he have been going steady for a...
Okay, Instagram has sort of devolved into like a kind of a fetish website. So I will participate there.
I just wanna go fishing in the deep blue sea. Cause I need a change from my reality.
Is that Hulk Hogan? Yeah. Happy Friday, guys. What? Why? Bird doggy. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta train him.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes.
This is a good outro song. I agree.
It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me.
And thanks for watching, guys. Gutfeld on Monday. Thanks for playing, thanks for donating, thanks for subscribing. I will see you for sure on Monday. And for unsure, maybe a bonus stream. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you very soon.
Let's make it a dance. Come on now. To the left, to the right. Let's do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It keeps you jumping. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. Hey, hey, flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini